Hey, welcome back to Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. Gonna get back into it, and I gotta address something that will a valid question no one's asking. Um, why don't you just turn on the hint system and find out where to go? Uh, I don't want to. I'm not gonna do that. I prefer to work my brain and figure it all out. Um, like if I can't figure it out, that's on me, right? But I'd rather figure out everything. Oh, I could do that. I'd rather figure out everything rather than not figure. Oh yeah, I can do a couple of things in there. Yeah, I should do a couple of things in there. Interesting. I'd rather figure everything out rather than have the game handhold me and tell me what to do. So there's some things I can do in Dark Agon, which I'm gonna do. Because I think it's possible, but not guaranteed. Interesting. Possible, but not guaranteed that what I need to do is in Agon, which is sensible and more likely to be what I need to do. As opposed to just kind of hammering it out here. And it makes more sense in a generalized it makes more sense generally because if I recall correctly, I said it was a positive thing to have to go back and go through areas, and I stand by that because, without having to go back and go through areas, I really would just be hammering my head into a wall here trying to figure it out. It's a little bit of that combating modern simplicity of video games because you get stuck in a pattern of thinking, oh, well, the thing that I need to do is in this area, and so the ability must be in this area. Now, if there's nothing in Agon, that's going to be really funny, and I'm going to eat my words. No, I'm not. I don't think I'm eating my words on that, but if there's nothing in Agon, that's really funny. But I have the inclination that there is something in Agon, and so I'm gonna hold on. So I'm gonna go to Agon and see if there's stuff there. This could be like going to this could be like going to the other areas and being like, oh, I think there's something there, and then it turns out there's nothing there. It could just be something is down there and I'm just forgetting something. Oh my god. Remember when I said the map has this like optical illusion effect on me? Just happened. Could not read the map for a second. Anyways, I'm inclined to believe that there's something in Agon because there are multiple areas that require weapons I have only acquired now. Right, invisible walls. I believe there's something in Agon because there are weapons or weapon doors that require weapons I have only acquired lately. And I think I need to get the things. I can only make the assumption that it's necessary. I'm kind of running over my own words here. It's late. I'm tired. I very unintentionally fell asleep. It's the dangers of getting older. You have to sit uncomfortably in order to stay awake. And I was sitting very comfortably. Dang it, come on. Really, that damages you. Interesting. So once again, the temperature is rising, so welcome back to the fun summer months. Yeah, it's probably not going to get any colder for a very long time. Alright, let's get out of here. head back to Aegon, check a few things, come back if I've got nothing for the effort, and if I've got nothing for the effort, get to racking my brain. But I have a strong feeling that what I need is in Aegon. There's multiple areas in Aegon I can go to. I'm just trying to interrupt their animation so that they don't hit me. And waste a little bit of my time. Alright, is this just straight to Aegon? No. No, it is not. I don't think I can go through the Hive Access Tunnel. Alright, we'll go through up to Transport C, then down B. Head into Aegon, and then check those areas. Nice. You know, it's also a nice little detail about door shots. Like the barrier dissipates from where you hit it, and then it like radiates outward. That's a neat little feature. Very cool. All right. Okay. This is what, C? B. Right. Straight ahead. As opposed to gay ahead. Okay. I've got... Aegon is to the left? No. Aegon is to the right. Or at least it better be to the right. What? That's point blank. How'd I miss? Let me hit it the right again. No, we had left. All right. That's a good one. I'll try and snag that for the thumbnail. Okay, can't go left. Can go to the right, but I need to go forward and then and the right. And then we need to head into the dark world. Denzim, can't do anything with that. Boom, 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 boom. Upwards, yes. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Song over, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. So we continue. Problem is I don't know if I can actually get close to the super door. I know that the super door I can enter, I just don't know if I can get to the super door. We change things entirely. And of course the train has to make a visit. It's most important to have our extra guests. Alright, take a left. This way? Yes. Yes, it is in fact this way. Doing that, kid. Oh, blast him. Now... yeah... I think the problem is that I can't actually get to where I want to. This room, yeah, this one's bunk. Cause yeah, I gotta do, I gotta do a spider ball puzzle to get up to here so I can boost ball over there. Alright, this one's a bust. So let's check for dark world things, I think. Hold on. Yeah, okay, let's head into Dark World. That room I can't enter in Dark World. That room I can't enter in Dark World. That room I can enter in Dark World. Yes. Okay, have a plan. Oh, I gotta do the main thing. Power harnessing system active. Processing racks are in last registered position. Excellent, that's exactly what I needed. Okay, but let me up. Of course, my nose is just like fucking crazy. Sorry. I need to swear, but yeah. Sensation is absolutely insane. Alright. I'm going here. Nothing to scan, nothing to do. Skip it. Then I see the problem. I have to go in the portal here. I go in the portal there, then I turn around. Okay. Come on. I feel like my allergies are just acting up because it's decided to get hot again. This room? This is the room, yeah, okay. Alright. Once more into the abyss. That way, right? Yes. Okay. Coming hit? Yes! It is going in. Awesome. Structural analysis complete. Grading section is composed of caloric analyze structural integrity critical. Let's pop it. I don't know why I did that. I know why I did it. Because missiles are hidden underneath it. Ooh, that is taking a lot of energy. Okay, where's the out? Where's out? Oh my god. That was bad. Also did not have what I wanted it to. Just need to have that missile pack. Unfortunately, that's all it had for me. The next area is the Aegon Energy Controller and the Aegon Temple. I can go to the dueling range. I think that is everything. So let's hope it's at the dueling range. It's probably just another power-up, and I really am just 100% missing something. Yeah, let's just go through that hole. Leave it? Of course. Here. I don't think it's gonna have what I think it is. I don't think it's gonna have anything else. I think it's gonna have an item, but not the kind I'm looking for. What? No, this is a... Oh. Blast it. You know what this is? It's a missile upgrade. Alright, this is a waste of time. One of those things where it's neat, I can benefit from it, but you know, increasingly desperate to find the thing that I need to go forward in the game. Where's the fastest way out of Dark World? Okay, to the right. Yep, and the answer was in Torvus all along. That is frustrating. I wish I could remember what the answer is. Oh, hey, Busco stuff. Nice. All right. Okay. Do a little boost. Do a little lance. Down the night. Son of a. Are you for real? Yet more. Yet more! I can't even get up to that. Why would it suggest it? Am I missing something? Anyways. Oh, wrong way. Oh, get off my back. It's kind of funny if you look at it. If you saw there, it was Samus sitting in a point but invisible, and so when the shot hit Samus, it hit Samus, but didn't like it didn't go through the thing through to the wall. That's neat. I didn't realize they did that. All right, back to Torvus. Oh, there's a portal up there. That's why. Nope, and I messed it up. Nope, okay. You only gain lift if you boost at the bottom, but not in the middle. Or not too early, because if you boost too early, you lose momentum. If you boost too late, you don't gain any momentum. Oh, come on, it's right there, guys. Just give it to me. Thank you. Don't you shove me down. All right. There. Diddly-dum-dum-dum. Dang it. It was one-time use. Alright, how do I get back out? I turn around. Turn right back around. Back through the Dark Space Pirates. Come on, open up. Well, on the one hand, it's really good to have so many missiles. On the other hand, I don't really need so many missiles. That's the real downside. This way. Let's leave. Then head back to Torvus and stop running from Destiny. And stare at the map for a little bit longer. It's gonna be super fun. Like, it'll be really good once I like remember what to do, right? Then the flow will come back. As it is, it's been half an hour of having absolutely no idea what I'm supposed to do anymore. It's not the fault of the game, it's my own fault. Okay. Yes. You know what's worst thing? I think is like, if I think if I turned on the hint system, it's going to tell me exactly where I know that I need to go. And it's going to be like, figure it out. I'm going to be like, yep, we're here at the same position again. Well, so much for drinking that water. Love when things get in it. Complete and total waste of a glass. Alright. Really? Come on. Maybe that's like another subtle level, is like they also stopped it from locking on unless you stay locked on, or unless you stay locked onto the target. Proximity based. Interesting. I was just testing to see, like, would they react from everywhere in the room, or would they react only on proximity? They react only on proximity. Alright. It's like, I don't want it to be just, 3 episodes of getting lost and having no idea what to do, but it might be, like, what happens. I want to be efficient and quick and capable. And all I'm being right now is capable. La 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 la. Alright, down into Torvus again. Take a gander at the Torvus map. Alright. Let's go in here, we go in there. Nothing I can do in there. We got the white door and the black door. The black door and the white door lead to basically nothing special. This door leads here. This door can bring me to Dark World. Dark World has places I've gone. Places with nothing in them. Black door has a portal in it, but can't use it. This door leads to here. This door leads to there, and that. Alright. This leads to places I already know. The only place I know has something that I don't know about is downstairs. It's down the elevator. So there's something in here I'm missing. Something in here that's making me look like a blind, dumb idiot. Okay. Okay. Then we go again. Blogling, youthful, aggressive, blog, violent infant creature will use a ram attack if provoked. Okay. Let's save here. Alright. Dark door or purple door I can't do anything with, because it requires breaking several locks I can't get to. Okay. Checked every single other area. What is what I'm looking for? Is there a door I missed? Hmm. It wouldn't make sense to try and bomb those. It's not something in the mid area, it's not something in the bottom area. Where is it? What's the next thing? What am I missing? Charge combos, missile systems, beam weapons, charge beam, power beam, light beam, dark beam. Missile launcher, no, don't need to know. Charge combo. Yeah. Scan combo, morph ball systems, morph balls, bomb systems. Dark suit, various suit, movement systems, space jump boots. Why is this one easy to access, but the others are difficult? And what can I do to change that? Exit point for central flow chamber. Exit is one way only, unable to access from this area. Okay. You enter the room there, there's a save station there, there's a purple door there, there's a blue door there, but I can't get to it unless I open the other doors. But I can't get the... It doesn't matter if I get the... If I walk out into this area and try and get the keys, because I don't have grapple beam. What is that? It's a gap in the map. Okay. Yeah. And that wouldn't even matter, like, if I had grapple beam, because grapple beam wouldn't significantly or at all affect, wow, that is high damage. It wouldn't do anything. Because there's no grapple points below the water. You benefit from nothing. No, not that. can't be in this room. There's nothing. It's suggesting nothing. There's... Unless this is supposed to, like, dark visor. Then there's nothing I can do in this room. It's gotta be out in Dark World out there. Alright. Closest portal's Torvis Grove. Oh, why'd I do that? Come on. No, not especially. Don't benefit from anything in there, especially. It's a weird pain, but alright. I'm definitely missing something out here, I just don't know what. Yeah, you gotta head up. Okay. Save station. What do you do? What do you do? What do you do? What do you do? Camping and boost like Dark Area Tunnel, Dark Torvis Arena. Because that requires nothing I don't already have. There's nothing new in that area. Requires power bombs. This requires beam attack. Okay. Slide on through here. Take some damage. Oh, don't invert the camera. Yeah, and then this is a dead zone. Okay. That leads to there. Armor refill and a cache. Hmm. Gray is Annihilator. Purple is Multi-Lock. And then that's Power Bombs. Hence aren't active. Elevator, translator, portal, memory recharge, save station, and then of course hints. This I can't get because I don't have that, but I can't do anything in any other place. So it has to be in one of these rooms. Or one of these rooms has to lead to it. What? Stop that. Because that just leads to a different area. That doesn't actually... That's nothing I can benefit from currently. I can see the whole map here, but I can't see the whole map in other places. I can't get to that because I don't have Spider Ball. Where would I get Spider Ball? Ugh! Was that Denzium? Or was it something else? I really don't want to have to leave Aegon again, or to Torvus again. I don't want to leave Torvus again only to find out that I need to still be in Torvus and that I'm just missing something in Torvus. If I had hair to rip out, I'd be tearing it slowly but surely. Okay. The thing is, at the Trooper Security Station, I feel like has a gate that might be breakable by Super Missile, but I don't know for sure. Just gonna look it up. I'm not gonna look up the answer. I'm gonna look up the Trooper Security Station room, specifically, because I don't want to. Where's a blasted device that can? I'm gonna have to alt tab. Well, you won't see this, which is fine. And that's exactly as desired. I need Trooper Security Station. No. Okay. All right, so I was correct. It's not a super missile thing. It's a power bomb thing. I was right. All right. Yep. All right. What the heck do I do in the hydro dynamo station? None of them seem to imply any sort of access point I can benefit from. There's no portal. There's no way to get into this area that I can tell. And the only way to get into this area is to get down into here and fight the boss, get the thing, come back up, and then go to these doors. But you can't go to these doors. You can't go to these doors until you have that. I feel like I'm taking crazy pills, man. What is the solution? I can't be in Sky Temple grounds, because this room does nothing for me. Has a purple door lock I can't get out of. This room does nothing for me. Just leads to this area. This area does nothing for me. And this area has... if I recall correctly, I can't get past that without screw attack or grapple. And the problem persists. In this, I've checked everything here that I can. There's nothing. I can't get past the GMFC compound or whatever, GFMC compound. There's nothing in here that I can do anything with. I can't get past this blasted portal. The mine shaft I can't get into, and I can't get through to this portal. I can't do that until I get the purple lock break, which then allows me to go through that portal and then go through this area. This is the worst. Not remembering where to go is the worst. It's so very frustrating. Let's see what the hint system tells me. Gonna tell me something dumb, or at this point I'm at a loss to spend an entire hour. I'm not spending a whole lot of time doing this. This is frustrating. Like, I don't like to yield like this, but it's getting beyond my willingness to just struggle. Like, if I were on my own, I'd spend months trying to figure this out. Kind of hoping it would just, give me one. Because, when I turned it on in 4, it just immediately, told me, what I needed to know, but... it's not telling me now. come on. I'm looking for a hint game. I'm trying to use every faculty that you can give me to figure this thing out. Just give me a hint already. Did it turn on? No, not that dillweed. Oh, I didn't turn it on. Where? Huh? What? Oh, Honor dead? What does that have to do with anything? I guess I'm gonna go back to Umos and see what he has to say. That might have... That's... Son of... I can't breathe for some reason. Yeah, it's a bit odd. That's honestly kind of counterintuitive to most of everything. I got a docket points for that, and like easily, just arbitrarily in the middle of it, head back to the center. I don't know. I don't get that. Love this game, but I don't get that. Why? Why? Am I supposed to, like, legitimately give up and then head back to Umos? As you can see, I spent an hour trying to look in the areas for resources and things and everything. I ended up going everywhere, but nothing was telling me go back to Umos and check him out, you know. ogle his figure as he tells you whatever, right? And maybe I'm not even doing the right thing, right? Maybe I'm looking for the wrong thing. Maybe going to Umos is still the wrong answer, and it's go to the Hall of the Honored Dead. But then the problem with the Hall of the Honored Dead, right? The problem with the Hall of the Honored Dead is I cannot get into it because it's got a purple lock. Oh. So, if you can see what I see, you'll see a pipeline going through the room all the way into the Hall of Honor Dead. I'm still gonna talk to Umos, but yeah, I know where to go now. So it's not something to dock for, it's just something that I was ever so close to doing earlier. Where's the right button? Yeah, it was something I was ever so close to doing earlier, but because I flubbed and missed the spot, I never actually did it. So this whole 2-hour process, all on me. So I can't dock the game points for that. Temple of Dorvis holds more of a precious Temple of Dorvis holds more of a precious energy. Return it to us and restore life in order to Dorvis Bog. Okay, so you're worthless. Yeah, alright, let's go out of here. What room am I looking for? The fastest way to where I need to go is out C. Okay. Yeah, that's frustrating. That's very frustrating, actually. Alright, C is left. Alright, then we head left, which requires a boost ball up here. Once again, everything would flow normally had I a proper realization at this moment that I should go back and do this. This very important thing. Again, all on me. 100% my fault. The game is at 0% fault for this. Ta-da! 5-point lock, but guess what's here? Structural analysis. Complete object is part of a containment system. It's secured by a series of rotating locks around it, which are in turn controlled by a group of spinners. Requires immediate use of the boost ball, which I just got. Structural analysis complete. This is a statue of Vimos. Is it Vimos? Yes, Vimos, the third Sentinel of Aether. She died giving birth to her son Umos, who in time became the fifth Sentinel of Aether. Structural analysis complete. This is a statue of Xkar, the first Sentinel of Aether. It was Xkar who discovered the world of Aether and led her people to settle on its wondrous surface. Scan. Structural analysis complete. This is a statue of Jagunk, the fourth Sentinel of Aether. Jagunk was the Sentinel when the Ying brought the war to Aether. He died in battle while defending the Great Temple. And this man... Structural analysis complete. This is a statue of Qsis, the second Sentinel of Aether. Qsis was the first Sentinel born on Aether and protected the planet for 3 centicycles. Hold on. Oh. Wow. That's cool. Bioscan complete. Luminoth subject expired 1.5 decacycles ago. Scan indicates that this Luminoth was very young at time of death, not quite to adulthood. That child will be pressed into combat duty suggests how desperate the Luminoth were at the war's end. Bioscan complete. Target has been dead for 1.5 decacycles. Subject was an elderly Luminoth. Approximate age is 4.2 centicycles. Advanced age did not keep him from defending this site or engaging in combat, however. A new research entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Device spinner boost power control system. Use the boost ability of the morph ball when inside the spinner to activate the device powers. Alright. So, this is a visual puzzle. Benefit me instead to do this, and then you go over. I think it's this one? 'Cause I haven't touched this one yet. There we go. Easy clap. Boom! The device is right here. It's not out of scanning range. Structural analysis complete. Structure is part of a security system. Powerful beam emitters are tuned to the frequency needed to shatter the central containment chamber. Spinner unit offline. Unable to restore function of this unit. Hold on, I'm scanning that. System analysis complete. Portal is online but unstable. Security system active. Portal use is currently impossible due to safety measures in place on the system. And this what I came here for, is Seeker Launcher. This is what's been holding me back. And I would have had it 2 hours ago had I just gone back through the hole, instead of thinking, nah man, I don't need to go in there. Yeah. So I was like, oh, it's probably just some normal item. Anyways, what this does is you can now hold the missile firing button and it will lock on to up to 5 targets and pop multi-locks. Yeah. Yeah, that's me. That's me being a dope. I've made that same mistake multiple times. 100%. I make that mistake every single time that I play this game. And you might be like, well, you know what? Doesn't that imply that that's kind of like bad design? Wouldn't you think that that's bad design based on the fact that you make that mistake every single time? You know, I can see your point there, but no. I don't think it's bad design, because every single time I've made the mistake, I have made the same mistake. The mistake is comprised entirely of this sentence: I don't think that pipe goes somewhere important. That's it. That's it. 100%. It's just me being an idiot. It's not bad design. Not even a little bit. I make that mistake every time because I'm a dumbass. Alright. That's the hour 14, soon to be 15 minutes video of the day. Thanks to my own idiotic, complete missing of what I need to do. I spent entirely too many episodes, that is like 2 hours, searching for a thing that was really easy to find and I was this close to finding 2 hours ago, or at least an hour ago. I was probably 2 hours ago. I can't remember where I got to that specific area and just completely missed it. Anyways, that's the end of this episode. I will see you in the next one where we can actually progress with the game, and the rest of it should flow very, very smoothly. They shouldn't do anything as stupid as I did today. And yesterday. So yeah. This is